Hey guys, JP here at O'Connor RV, and let me show you how to set up a tent trailer in under 10 minutes. Let's go. All right, now that we've undone all the clamps on all four corners of this tent trailer, the next step is going to be putting the tent trailer actually upright. So this one is a fancy tent trailer. It's got an electric winch here, but there's something very important that you got to pay attention to. So we're going to start coming up. So as we're coming up here, the first thing you want to look at is the tension cord here. So this is going to be very important. It's always going to be on one of the corners of your tent trailer, and what this is going to signify is when you're at the very top. So as soon as this cord gets tight, you're going to take your finger off of the winch and you're completely upright. So let's continue on here. All right, so your next step is going to be putting one of these support arms in. Now it's very important that you're going to put one on one of the front corners. It's just going to slide in like so, like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go the very opposite back corner. And this is to ensure that the bed and the roof is never going to come down on top of your head. All right, so your next step is going to be putting the support arms in for the beds. Now this is going to vary depending on the tent trailer you choose. This one in particular you're going to set up before you pull the beds out. So these are going to go in just like so into that bottom rung there. So it's going to sit kind of flat like this. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Actually, we'll put that one in first. There we go. There we go. So this is giving some support when the bed's going to come out, and it's going to sit flat on these support arms. The next step, we're going to actually take this smaller door off. This is the transit door, and we're going to go store this at the back. Now this can vary depending on what tent trailer that you buy. This particular one is actually going to be stowed right underneath this bottom bed. So this is going to go in here, and then there's a little bungee right here, and that's going to just go in there, and that's going to store underneath there while you're camping. All right, now we're going to go set some stuff up inside this tent trailer. So the first thing you're going to notice right now, you know, I can flip these switches on and off. There's no lights inside the coach. So this is actually a battery disconnect right here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually put this kitchen area up, and all you do is just lift it up and it slides into place, and voila, we have light. So we have these two poles here. These are actually called, in the industry, are called a shepherd's hook. Kind of looks like a shepherd's hook, right? So come on in here. You're gonna put this in this little button there, and then you're gonna push the bed out, and now this is gonna take a little bit of strength. So shepherd's hook goes right into there, and that's gonna keep the top of the bed out. Now let's talk about the funnest part of setting up your tent trailer, and that's this door right here. So this door, the convenient part about it is it's a one-piece door. So it's going to stay just like this in transit. All it's held up by are these two buttons here, and then this little clasp that goes through this this little hole right here. So to take it down, all we're going to be doing is we're going to be sliding this through the hole, unbuttoning it. Then the whole thing is going to slide down around the outside of these kind of hinge things here. So there we go. Now we're all set up, we're ready for camping. It was super easy, as you can see in the video. We've got so many options for tent trailers here. This is kind of the deluxe model. You got storage, you got solar, you got an AC, you got a lot of amenities in this, but you can get something small like this 14-foot here, which is pretty much just a bed on wheels. So guys, come check out all these tent trailers here. We can get you into one and get you out camping for under $5 a day. So come see myself, JP, or one of our amazing sales guys, and let's get you set up and ready for summer.